Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Se você não é um inscrito deste canal, já vai realizando a sua inscrição e ativando o sininho. Isso é muito importante para fortalecer o meu trabalho aqui no YouTube. Então, vamos deixar de história e vamos para o que interessa. Uma coisa vem me chamando muita atenção nos últimos tempos. É a forma como a esquerda se refere às pessoas de direita. A todo momento, ela se refere de forma ofensiva. Parece que não é democrático ser de direita no Brasil. Eu digo isso pelo seguinte fato. Geralmente, pessoas de esquerda, quando estão perdendo argumentação, perdendo no debate político, elas começam a agredir as pessoas de direita, comparando e igualando elas, as pessoas de direita, ao nazismo. O que é um absurdo, porque quem sabe o que foi o nazismo não compara ninguém se antes ter uma prova concreta que essa pessoa que você está fazendo uma comparação realmente é um nazista. Eu falo isso porque a todo momento, quando você está dialogando com uma pessoa de esquerda, você começa a fazer um embate político, e essa pessoa que é da esquerda começa a perder sua argumentação, começa a ficar sem saber o que falar, a primeira coisa que ela utiliza para ofender a pessoa, no caso a pessoa que é de direita, é chamar ela de nazista. E quando eu falo isso, não é nenhum sensacionalismo da minha parte, é um fato real. Quando as pessoas de esquerda começam a perder o embate político, o debate político, elas começam a ofender as pessoas de direita, chamando-as de nazista. O que é um absurdo, porque é um crime, porque todos nós sabemos que o nazismo no Brasil não é aceitável em hipótese alguma. Mas nós precisamos entender por que essas pessoas se comportam dessa forma. E essas pessoas agem assim por causa de jornalistas como esse senhor aqui, Fábio Panuso, jornalista e âncora da Rede Bandeirantes de Comunicação. Para vocês entenderem melhor, eu vou separar aqui uma sequência de tweets onde ele utiliza a palavra nazista para se referir aos eleitores do Bolsonaro e aos eleitores da direita. Nós constatamos aqui que esse senhor cometeu um erro e não é justificável em hipótese alguma. Mas, para que isso não ocorra mais e para que esse senhor não sirva de exemplo negativo para outras pessoas, nós iremos deixar aqui um vídeo explicativo que irá explicar o que foi o nazismo no passado. Então, fiquem todos com o vídeo.
Hi, PJ TV fans. I'm Andrew Clavin, and I'm here with the man who asked Michelle Obama to get something off the shelf in Targets even after he realized it was Michelle Obama. Bill Whittle, talk about racist, boy. Bill, your topic today comes from digging for information. Why is the German National Socialist Party and fascism presented in the media as right wing? Is that fair?
Well, you need a good right-wing villain, right? I think our friend Jonah Goldberg really did quite a job on that with his book, Liberal Fascism. So the far right, they always said the fascism is on the far right and communism is on the far left. So you and I being right-wingers, of course, we're just a hair. Just a hair on the near side of Nazism. But the idea doesn't hold any water and it doesn't make any sense. First of all, the word Nazi is a German acronym for National Sozialistische NSDAP Deutschland Apparatzeitpartei, the National Socialist German Workers' Party. In other words, you can't spell Nazi without Socialist Workers' Party, right? Now, to the degree that Hitler was more militaristic and had control over the economy. That's basically what fascism, Mussolini's fascism. Mussolini's father was a socialist. He was socialist most of his life. Fascism is from fascisti, which means a bundle of sticks. So what fascism, Nazism, communism all have in common is they are all collectivist philosophies. They all have a big state, single ruler, command control of the economy, absolute gun control, cradle-to-grave benefits, large state-sponsored work programs. They're the Democrats. There's no distinction from them. The opposite of communist is not the Nazi. The opposite of the Nazis and the communists is this idea of limited government, individuality, which in the case of Nazism, fascism, and socialism was spat upon. The state is everything. We have an iconic leader with pictures of him everywhere. He has his own logos, which were appearing everywhere, and the cult of personality because he's the Messiah, the light worker that's going to save us all from ourselves. Let me know if any of this sounds familiar. So the opposite of Nazism, socialism, fascism, these three ideologies, the same thing, these big state totalitarianisms. And by the way, FDR was going in exactly that same direction with a giant state, a centralized power, cult of personality, all those things. The Tea Party is the opposite of all of those things. And I think the reason is because Hollywood and the rest of sociologists need something to counterweight all the murders that have been accomplished by the communist socialists.
I think there's also there's such a huge difference. You use this word conservative, and it means to conserve something. Right. And the question is, what are you trying to conserve? Right. If you go into some of these Muslim countries and you say, well, these are the conservative fanatics, and you think like, well, yeah, because what they're trying to conserve is a nightmare, and you go in, and in Europe too, the conservatives there, some of the things that they were trying to conserve are not part of American conservatism. Aristocracy, racial purity, kind of jingoistic nationalism. I think that maybe that's the one thing that you'll find a little bit more on the right, where we actually believe in patriotism, we actually believe in our country. We're probably a little bit more nationalist than the people on the left who want the whole world to be under the UN's guiding, enlightened, guidance. But I think that in America, what conservatives are trying to conserve is liberty.
Yes.
Your individual liberty. And there's nothing fascist about that.
No, that's exactly right. And I was in an argument with somebody when I told him that the Republican Party was the party that liberated the slaves. The Republican Party was designed to free black people. Right. That's why it was there. They're called the Black Republicans against the Democrats.
It's still trying to do it.
Right. Yeah. So when the Republican Party was founded in 1856, it was a radical party. And it still believes in liberating black people. Its philosophy hasn't changed. It's the Democrats that decided to buy all these votes. So while we were originally a radical party, we are now trying to conserve that radical idea that black people should be treated as individuals. Likewise, we're now conservatives because what we're trying to conserve is classical liberalism. Right. It's these swine that have stolen this word, Yeah. Now liberalism means big state progressivism, autocracy, control.
It means illiberalism.
It means all the stuff that conservatism used to mean.
I mean, that was why when Chris Rock recently said he wouldn't perform in colleges because they were too conservative, I thought, I'm sorry, what did that? I mean, what he was saying is because they wouldn't let him speak, but that is not a function of the right in this country.
Right. Communism is international socialism. Nazism is racial socialism, but it's still socialism.
That's it. That's all we have time for today. Let us know what questions you'd like answered below, or our stormtroopers will come to your house.
Communism sucks.
For Bill Whittle and PJ TV, I'm Andrew Klavan. Thanks for watching.